Hello, viewers. Welcome to the class for today. Today, we're looking at factors, common factors, prime factors, and so on. You can subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Okay. How are you today, Ethan? Okay. Can you hear me now, Ethan? Can you hear me? Let me know once you can hear me. So, we're going to continue as soon as he responds. How are you today, Ethan?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Um, did you do your homework, the homework I sent? Or you did not see
Oh,
it?
haven't.
Okay. The homework was that you should express these numbers as product of their prime factors. Maybe I should do one example, right? Right.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Now, example. To express numbers as product of prime factors means that you should list all the factors of the number and you now get the product, like when you say product, it means multiplication. So what numbers you're going to multiply together to give you that number, and the numbers you want to multiply have to be prime uh, numbers. There must be prime factors. So let's say we pick. I don't want to pick any of these numbers. Okay.
Yes.
So let's say we pick a neutral number like say 72. So if I want to find express 72 as product of its prime, you know, as product of its prime factors. So what we're gonna do is to start with the smallest prime number, which is 2. So 2 times what is gonna give us 72? Do you know 2 times what?
Two times. Is it two times 30? What? Two times.
Uh, don't ask, just tell me the answer. You know how to get it. You get how many 2 goes here? How many 2 in 7? There's 3, right?
Three.
Remainder what? 1, right?
Yes.
How many? Then that's 12. That's what?
It's 12.
So how many 2 goes in 12?
6.
So that means you can say 2 times what?
Two times 36.
Good. So out of these two factors of 72, one of them is a prime number already, and one is not a prime number. So it's 36 that's not a prime number. So that means we have to split 36 again, okay?
Yes.
Good. So now we have 2 times what to give us 36?
Two times. Two times 18.
18. 2 times 18. So now we have seen another prime number, which is the same 2, but 18 is not. So we have to split 18. You get that? So
Yeah.
2 times what?
Two times
2 times 9. So since we get this, we have another prime number. Now 9 is not a prime number, so we have to split it. But what can we use to split 9? 2 cannot go in 9. So what are we going to use? What's the next prime number after 2?
um.
Yeah, what's the next prime number after 2? When you're counting your numbers, one, two, three, four, five, six. After 2, what's the next prime number?
3.
3. So we can use 3 for this one. 3 times what?
3 times 3.
So both of them are what? Prime numbers, right?
Yes.
So that means we have reached where we're going. So what's our answer now? Will be what? 2 times 2 times 2. Okay?
6.
Not
Wait,
yet.
no, 8.
8. Then times what? 3 times 3. Okay? So this is the answer. Exactly.
Yeah.
You will not write
Yes.
the 8 and you will not write that 9. But you know within your mind that 8 times 9 is 72, right? Right?
Yes.
So this is 8 and this is 9. But they don't want to see 8 and 9. What do they want to see? Prime factors, okay?
Yes.
And what are the prime factors? The 2 and the 3. Exactly. So
Yes.
the 2 occurred three places. That is why it's 3 is 2 cubed. And the 3 occurred two places. That's why it's 3 square, okay?
Yes.
So do you think you understand it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, fine. Write down this one. When you finish, I'll move it back to that work so that you can do it. All right, we're going to continue shortly. Right, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
All right, so let's look at the solution together. The first one says 64. We should express it as product of its prime factors. And in your workings, you said 2 times 32 and 2 times 16, 2 times 8, and probably 2 times 2 and 2 times 4 and 2 times 2. So did you say 2 raised power 4?
Pardon?
Did you say this is your answer?
Yes.
Oh, there was a mistake somewhere. So let's see. 64. 2 times what? 32. 2 times what? 16. 2 times what?
Eh,
8. 2 times what? 4. And 2 times what? 2. So how many 2's can you see there now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 raised power what?
Pardon?
What's the answer?
2 times 6.
No, no, no. 2 raised to power what? 6.
2 raised,
2 raised power what?
2 raised to the power of 6.
Do you understand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you understand it?
Yes, I do.
So I'll give you a half mark. It's 2 raised power 6, not 2 raised power 4. Okay, the second one says 80. Okay, wait, did you 80? You said 2 raised power 3 times 5. How can it be 2 raised power 3 times 5? What's 2 raised power 3 in itself? That's 8 because 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, right?
Yes.
Then if you multiply 8 by 5, what do you have?
Pardon?
40. If you multiply 8 by 5, what do you have?
40.
So should it be 40 or we're going to 80? Are you supposed to, I mean, is this answer correct?
No.
Because this is 8 and this is 5. 8 times 5 is 40 and we have 80. So that means something's wrong somewhere. Let's check it out. 2 times 40. Yeah. Why did he put 2 times 10 here? Hmm?
Oh, I'm not sure.
I mean, do you realize that this is wrong?
Yes, I realize it's wrong now.
So that was something there. So 80 will be what? 2 times 40. Then 2 times what? 20. Then 2
20.
times 10. And 2 times what? 5. So how many twos? One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2 raised power 4 times what? 5. That's the answer. Okay, the third one says 84. 2 times 42, 2 times 21, 3 times 7. So 2 squared, 3 and 7. This is correct. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Then the next one is 100. 2 times 50, 2 times 25, 5 times 5. So 2 squared and 5 squared. This is correct. That's perfect. Then the next one, 360. 2 times 180, 2 times 90, 2 times 45. And 3 times, I mean 9 times. Okay, you used 5 and 9. You could have used 3 and 15, okay? But
Yes.
you still got the same thing anyway. Because 2 squared, then 3, then 5. So, but let me do it for you so that next time you see what you're supposed to do. 360 by what? 2 and 180. by what? 2 and 90. Uh-huh. 2 and what? 45. Then you go to 3 after 2. Is that clear? 15. Then 3 again. Do you understand? 2 cube,
Yes.
2 cube, 3 square, and 5. So you didn't get 3 square because you did not count the 3 square here. So you get half mark for this one. So the answer will be what? 2 cube, 3 square, and what? 5. Okay.
Yes.
And the last one's 400. Let's see what it did about 400, 50, 100, 50, 25, and 5. So how many twos? 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5 square. It should not be only 5, it's 5 square, okay?
Yes.
So I think I'll get a mark. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.5 over 6. Guess. Over 6. So what you could do now is to put down the corrections. Anyone that I corrected, you have to correct it, okay? Okay.
Pardon?
Correct. Put down your corrections, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we're going to continue shortly. The next phase is fractions, decimals, and percentages. Um, if we want to convert 1 over 2 to decimal, what do you think we're supposed to do? From fraction to decimal to what? From fraction to what?
From fraction to
Fraction
decimal.
to decimal to decimal. So the first example, we have 1 over 2 as a fraction. And on the scale of 1 to 10, that would be the midpoint, okay? That would be the midpoint on the scale of 1 to 10, right?
Yes.
So let me see. So that's why we say if 2 cannot divide 1, we get 0, okay? Exactly.
Yes.
So how many 2 goes in 1? That's 0.
Yes.
Then we now put a point and put a 0 here to make 10, right? So
Yes.
how many 2 goes in 10?
5.
5. And that's where the zero point 0.5 comes from, okay?
Yes.
Now, what about to percentage? To percentage, just multiply by 100, okay?
Yes.
So we can have the first part like this. If we're given fraction, 1 over 2, you multiply by 100. And that will give you 100 times 1, 100 over 2. And that's what? 50%,
100.
right?
Yes.
And we can have the second stage from decimal to percentage. Our decimal is zero point 0.5, right? You also multiply by 100. Then, if you're multiplying a number, decimal number by 100, you shift the decimal point by the number of zeros, okay? So there are how many zeros here?
There's 2 zeros.
So you shift your point 2 times. 1, 2. There's a point. That means you have to introduce another 0 here to make 50. So it's going to be 50, then 0.0000, which we don't need, okay? So that's going to be 50%. Is that clear?
Yes.
So whether it's 1 over 2 or it's zero point 0.5, to percentage, you multiply them by 100, that will give you 50%. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Now to the second one, which is number 2. We have the decimal. So decimal to fraction, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. So from decimal, taking it to fraction, that is 0.75. How can we take it to fraction? You count how many digits are here. How many digits are here?
Two.
Two. So that would mean you are dividing by 100. If it's only one digit, you divide by 10, okay? And if there are three
Yes.
digits, you divide by 1000. So you now write the number without the point, without the without the zero point. So this becomes the answer. Now you can reduce your fraction, okay?
Yes.
You can reduce it to what? To the simplest form, okay?
Yes.
What can I use to reduce it? Look for the biggest number you
Mm,
can use. That's 25, okay?
yes.
So if I divide it by 25, what will I have? Equal to 3 over 4. So what's the answer? 3,
The answer.
3 over 4, right?
Yes.
Not 75 over 100. If you write 75 over 100, it is still correct, but that's not the simplest form. So you might not see that in your options if it's an objective. So it's always better to reduce it to the simplest form. Now, how about this one? To fraction. Question C. We have 2 over 5, right?
Yes.
Can how many 5 goes in 2? That's 0. Then you put an imaginary 0 here to make 20. To make what?
Uh,
20. Make sure you are focusing because I can see you are tampering with your video. Make sure you concentrate. Okay.
yeah.
Uh-huh. So to make
Yes.
20. So how many 5 goes in 20?
Uh, four.
4. So what's the answer? What's the answer? Oh, can you hear me? The answer is zero point 0.4. If you can hear me, let me check on the connection. Let's see. What I was saying is that I was asking you what is the answer here. What's the answer?
0.4.
And you understand that I got the zero point 0.4.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is that if you have fraction, you are taking to decimal, you say how many of the denominator can go in the numerator. If it's 0, you put 0 there. Then you put a 0 beside this one, okay? It becomes 10.
Yes.
How many 2 goes in 10? That's 5. And you are done. And if you're changing to percentage, please make sure you form concentrate. If you are changing to percentage, you just multiply this by 100. So that means you move the point because there are two zeros in 100. If you are multiplying by 10, you move the point only one step, then you have 5%. But since it's not 10, is not percentage, it's 100. So two steps. And there is no number at the front. Aha. Look at this one. What number is this?
0.75.
0.75. Now you want to multiply by 100. So if you move your decimal point two steps, then you get 75. Okay. You don't need to put any zero because there are two digits already. But this one, are there two digits after decimal?
No.
So that's why we need to introduce a zero. Exactly.
Yes.
And this one is zero point 0.4. When you multiply by 100, you must introduce a zero here. Yes or no?
Yes.
Good. So that's why it's 40%. So put it down, put down everything on the board. Everything, both the table, both the explanation, and so on. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes.
All right. Okay, we're gonna continue shortly. Now see. For the first one, we have to change this to fraction. And because we have 0.25, which are two digits after decimal, then we're dividing by 100. we put 25 without the points, then we can reduce it and say 25 goes here, 1, and 25 goes here, 4. Then this becomes 1 over 4, which is correct. Then the second part, we are changing 0.25 to percentage. That's going to be times 100%. And this will make us shift our decimal point 2 steps. And that will be 25%. So 25%. And the third one, we have 3 over, are you watching this?
Yes, I am.
Okay, 3 over 8. How many 8 goes in 3? That's a 0. How many 8 goes in 30? That's 3. And that's 24. If you remove 24 from 30, you get 6 remaining, making 60. How many 8 goes in 60? That's 7. And that's 56. If you remove 56 from 60, you get 4 remaining. And you put a 0 to make 40. So how many 8 goes in 40? That's going to be 5. So the answer is 0.375. So the next action is to convert 0.375 to percentage by multiplying by 100%. So what we have is going to be that we move our point 2 steps, then it frees 37.5 percent. So this is 37.5 because you will not throw away the 5, okay?
Yes.
So I'll give you a half mark here. This one is correct. Okay, it's correct. This one is also correct. Now the last one. Oh, you didn't put 24 here. This is 24% as your question. Then to change it to decimal, we have 24, or to change it to fraction first. So 24% means 24 divided by 100. And that will give us, we have to divide it and say what can divide them. So how many 4 goes here? That's 6. Then how many 4 goes here? That's 25. So this is going to be 6 over 25. Is that clear?
Yes, it is.
Then 6 over 25 to decimal, though we could have done it from here to get 0.24. But let us see if this 6 over 25 is going to give us 0.24. So 6 over 25. 25 goes in 6, that's 0. Okay, please focus on this. If you put a 0 here, are you looking at the screen? If you put a 0 here, how many 25 goes in 60? That's 2, which is 50, remainder 10. Then you put another 0, okay?
Yes.
Then 25 goes in 100, that's 4. And that's where 0.24 came from. Is that clear?
Yes, it is.
Okay, what you're going to do now is to put down your corrections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half. 4 and a half over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 6. So put down your correction. All right, viewers, thanks so much for watching. You can subscribe to this channel. Yeah, bye for now.